Time trials has always been about performing the fastest and riskiest strategies to achieve the best times in the world. The world records are always filled with the optimized driving and the toughest shortcuts. But what if you only had a couple of tries to achieve a great time? I imagine you'd take a completely different approach to every single track to ensure you don't have a crucial time loss because you don't have many attempts. So that's what I did. I created the time trial speedrun. I gave myself 3 attempts at every single track to see what my total time ends up being by the end of Rainbow Road, the final track of Mario Kart World. My goal is to get under 1 hour and 2 minutes in total, which beats out almost 150 out of 415 of the best players in the world who have submitted all their personal bests to the players page online leaderboards. And while that may seem a bit ambitious, I think if I make very few mistakes and keep up the pace, I can crush this goal. Let's see how it goes. Welcome everyone to the time trial speedrun. I hope everything was explained in the intro very nicely, but basically I give myself 3 tries at every track to try and create the best times possible in total over the 30 tracks in Mario Kart World. So basically, the goal is to play a little safe and also be quite fast at the same time. So, I'm gonna go for this cut. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's try number 1. Well, I have 3 tries on every track, and the hope is that the final time over all 30 tracks is going to be less than 1 hour and 2 minutes. That's my hope. Now, that'll be very difficult because I imagine, even with my personal bests, I probably don't reach that, but that's because I haven't done a lot of the tracks with mushrooms on the world record combos. So, we're going to be using all world record combos today. Giving myself 3 tries. Hoping to put up a good time. And having a good time in the process. Okay, that's actually a good start. Now, problem is I don't know how to do the beginning Nisk super well, but that was really nice, actually. Okay. Now we're going to get this trick and then this trick. Okay, actually a pretty good run so far. Hopefully this continues. I mean, I don't think I'll get all 6 edge tricks. I'm only going to go for 6 because the extras are kind of risky for me. Not going to get that edge trick either. Okay. Got the left trick too. We get this Nisk, it's already a great run. Okay, you know what? That's fine. I think I lose too much time if I hold the mushroom. Because I would just have no speed there whatsoever. So we're going to have to do some improvisation when we mess up. Because with only 3 chances on every track, it's going to be almost impossible to get a great run on each. And so this might be like a 152 or something. And that's okay. We have one more try, but 152 is decent. The whole point of this, by the way, is to set a benchmark for a new series I'm going to be starting on the 2nd channel, which is basically, I'm going to be trying to grind my timesheet all the way down to sub 1 hour. It's the road to sub 1 hour in time trials, and it begins right here. We'll see how well we can do in this, but I have one more try here on Mario Bros. Circuit, and then next up, we're going to take the next Mushroom Cup track, which is, I think, Crown City, and then we'll just progress throughout the game. So, that's already a better start here. And if we can somehow get the ending Nisk, or not the ending Nisk, the beginning Nisk, on lap 3 and lap 2, then this could already be like a 150 or so. Got that edge trick somehow. Nice. Let's try and get this Nisk cleanly. Oh, okay. It's probably over. Yeah, it's probably over. We'll keep going, though. Because I do use the shroom in a really bad spot. And who knows, I can Hail Mary the final shroomless shortcut on lap 3 to maybe give myself a chance at glory. And nope. Okay, this is already cooked. Yeah, okay. No shot I catch up 1.5 seconds. So we'll move on to the next track, and we'll have a time at the top right under the time that's currently going, the timer. And that will be showing my total time. So right now, 1:52.096. But then we're going to add the next time on whatever Crown City is. And we will add that time when we are on our third track. It is actually Crown City, I was right. So let's get on the world record combo for this. And if you're wondering, I am on a brand new account, so I'm not overwriting the Master Staff Ghost. This is a new account. It's not available to anybody, so like you can't friend me or anything, but it's just like my own offline personal account. But I will be doing time trials on this and trying to get just better at every single track. And right now, that's not a great start. Didn't get any tricks whatsoever. What we can do for a lot of these tracks is set a good, like, somewhat good baseline, maybe not a perfect one, and then go for riskier strats in tries 2 and 3, for example. So, like, this is obviously not a great run or anything, but nice, we got that. That's actually pretty good. But can I get both those coins? Nope. Didn't get that either. So yeah, we're gonna miss out on a couple coins, but that's fine. This could be like a 209 or something. That'd be quite nice. But we'll go for this edge trick because it's kind of easy. Probably one of the easier edge tricks in the entire game. So I'm missing 3 coins. We could get our final 2 coins now on the part where there's not this strat, but I kind of want to get this pole strat here. This is very fast. Okay, I shouldn't have risked it. I just went against my own thought process. It was risky, but I thought I could get it, especially on this combo, but I failed. So I'm going to try and get the trick here now. See if we can get this car. Okay, nice. Wow. Let's just continue. That is really bad, though. Let's hope this is not my final run, because that would be tragic. Okay, well, other than hitting the car, this isn't too bad. Well, that was a weird alignment. I maybe should have just gone up the thing normally. I'm doing the online strats now. But worst case, we do have one more chance at this track. Going for a lot of safer online lines in this speedrun because there's not going to be a lot of attempts at this. You know, normally if you're time trialing, you want to go for the best strats, but for this, I want to play as safe as possible, essentially. And I missed 2 coins for some reason? Okay. Now, I might try to do the rooftop strat here. Not too sure. Okay. I did get it. Very nice. Alright, so this run is terrible, obviously. Especially with that. That lost like a half a second. But oh my gosh, I was going to say it could be worse. We could just not have a run and have to play really, really safe. Okay, so 210.855. Could be worse. I'm going to try and get a 208 in this next run. But I'm glad so far we've at least got somewhat of a, you know, okay run going before, you know, having to go into the third run. So that's something, right? Oh, by the way, it says NITA Rotos because that was my original... Oh, wait, I'm getting the car bounce. That's pretty good. What was I gonna say? Oh, yes, it's that name because I usually do shroomless time trials on this account, but I'm gonna do some shrooms. Shroom stuff. Yeah, we're gonna just be so much faster here. Overall, even with that horrible car bounce, it's still much faster. Nice. Okay, we're actually on pretty good pace here. Nice, we got both coins. Didn't get that, but that's okay. Got a good car bounce there. And we're gonna be up to 20 coins immediately. So we're already up like a second. On top of the fact that we have, what, 6 extra coins here? I'd say this is pretty good. Oh my gosh, almost just fell off. We're good. Good edge trick as well. Now we just need to make the rest of the strats. And we might get like a 208 or a 207. Yeah, because I'm really far ahead. Oh my gosh, I got all the good strats. And I'm up 1.5 seconds. It's very good. Nice. Wait, this is actually a solid run. Okay, I did clip that, which is not ideal, but that's okay. Oh, I thought I went over the thing for a second. I thought I threw away the run. Okay. Should have been a 207. Actually, no. I don't think I was getting a 207. It was going to be like a 208.2. But that's a decent baseline. Now we add that to our total time. My guess it's, what, it's like 420 or so? No, 410. 410 and some change. Maybe 411. But now we move on to the next track. Okay, now we're on Whistle Stop Summit, where I'm not too sure how this track is going to go, because getting 9 for 9 on the shortcuts is going to be fairly difficult. But, oh my gosh, that would have been a horrible start if we didn't get that first one. But I think I can do it. But my guess is I'm going to have a tough time going 9 for 9. And we might have to settle for a time of like a 153, for example. But hopefully not. Okay, we made it. Nice. I probably should not have gone for that. But I have confidence I can do this track fairly well. Without having to save too much. But maybe on laps 2 and 3 I'll save, just to make sure I make it right. We made it again. Very nice. Let's see if we make this Nisk. Oh, that's not good. Well, we'll continue this run. We just have to take the regular gap cut. Alright, now we go for the normal gap cut. Hopefully this isn't too slow. It is pretty bad, but we gotta make this final Nisk now. Okay, we made it. So this is a decent baseline. I'm gonna play it safe. I don't want to trick off the track. 149. Okay, you know what? That could have been worse. It's pretty bad compared to the world record. And if I just made the Nisk, it would have been like 2 or 3 seconds faster. But first try, we actually got a decent time. So let's try again. What's funny is that this could literally end... Like, I could lose the run off the first little hop, which is kind of funny. Okay, we got all 3 of the coins. Very nice. Okay, I made it, and I got the rail instantly, so that's pretty good. Went a little early, but I think it's fine. Nice. This time I'll risk it a little bit more, so... We're up 0.3. Nice. Pretty good. Okay, I should have tried to go for that left coin as well. But I'm not super used to the timing. Oh, I'm not sure if this makes it. Yeah, okay. One more try. But if you're wondering what tracks I'm going to start with first, I think I'm going to not go in order like I do for the Master Staff Go series, but I'm going to instead... Oh, that's not a good start. I'm going to instead, I think, go by just what I'm feeling and what I want to learn in terms of tracks and take it from there. I don't think I'll do any of the stuff I'm missing in terms of Master Staff Ghosts, like any tracks that have not been Master Staff Ghosts yet, so that eliminates like 3 cups, but okay, yeah, this one's probably over. But I wouldn't say 149 is a terrible time. It's just not great, you know? Now, if I somehow get the, okay, I had to try get the extra coin just because I needed some advantage over my ghost, but we'll see, maybe... Okay, yeah, it's definitely over now. Yeah, there's no shot. Alright, next track. Okay, now we're on DK Spaceport, which uses this combo for the world record. Wario on the B-Dasher. Now... Oh, I was gonna say this track is very simple, but, it's kind of difficult with the start. Now, we'll see. If I don't make this Nisk the second time, I might just have to go around, which would be not good. So I'm gonna try and play it safe. Okay, we made it. Nice. Now we just gotta shroom through all the cuts. Collect as many coins as possible. And we should be through on the second try. Okay, well, couldn't quite get the coin there, but that's okay. Okay, we got the double coin there. Double coin here. Nice. Need to go inside of the fire. Oh, I was actually too slow to get the cut well. Or like to need to go tight, I guess. Which is kind of funny. Shroom up here. We got that strap, which is kind of nice. Oh, not the lap 5 fire stake. Oh, no. Maybe I just hold it, actually. I hold it there because... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go around, by the way. Actually... No, I have faith. If this time trial speed one ends up being terrible because I failed the first Nisk, then so be it. Okay, I had to break a lot, but we made it. I'm gonna go around the lap 5 cut because I don't want to risk the fireball eating me alive. Okay, we got that coin, so get the rest of the coins will be on 20 going into lap 5. Okay, I only got 1 coin there, but that's fine. And I think we're too slow, actually. We don't have to worry about that. Avoid the barrel. Okay, so far, not bad. Got that decently. Oh, that was not good. We gotta continue this run, obviously. Okay, I needed to get a full trick there. That's fine. At least I remembered in time to not go for that cut. We get our 20th coin here, and then we'll shroom through the final cut. Obviously, this would normally be the Nisk. But, since I'm playing it safe, I'm deciding to not do that at all. Okay, what is this, like a 133? Okay, 132.775. Not bad. So far, I haven't had a disaster track. Even though this one came to the final try, we still managed to etch out a good time. So that's good. No disasters yet to weigh down our speedrun. I have hope to get sub 102 minutes. Or 1 hour, 2 minutes. Let's keep it going. And by the way, if you're wondering why the series will be going for sub 1 hour, that's because I'll check soon. Might be in the second half of this video. Or maybe it'll be after this track, but there's only a couple, or there's probably about a couple dozen people in the world who have a total time. Oh, that's not good. A total time in the entire game under 1 hour. So I want to be one of those people. And the world records as they stand total up to a 58-minute 36 time. So we have 1 minute 24 seconds of wiggle room, essentially, between all 3 tracks. So that'll be the point of the series. Okay, a horrible, horrible turn skip. But I'm going to continue it. Okay, and I went just in a terrible direction. But yeah, there's a new strat on this track that I will not be going for because I don't know how to do it. But I'll go for this trick, though, because why not? Okay, I didn't get it. That's okay. Doesn't lose too much to not get it. But yeah, hopefully I can get an actual good run after this run. Because right now I'm on like a 154 pace with that horrendous turn skip. Okay, that one's much better. I'm going to try and get this pole strat. Okay, nope. I released my Super Mini Turbo a little bit too late. Maybe I'll just go on the wall. Because I haven't done it in a while. It's been like 2 months since I've gone for it properly. And obviously that just loses a ton of time if I'm not getting it correctly. But I'll try it again, because maybe it's just a lack of memory. Nice. Okay, that's not what I meant to do, but there are worse things I could be doing there, I guess. Now, it's going to be like a 154, like I said, but we have a chance to improve this, because this was the second try. Yeah, 154, 176, that is way off my actual PB. But we're starting fresh on this new account to try and get to that point, so yeah, hopefully I can get like a 152 with this next run. We'll see. But yeah, let's not miss the turn skip this time. While getting all 3 of the coins, preferably. That's much better. How far up am I going to be on this ghost? Oh my gosh, it's like 2 seconds. I'm going to just do the wall ride every time, because obviously I forgot how to do it. Do the pole strat. Oh, that's not good. Well, that's okay. We can afford to miss a coin. As long as the rest of the run is very good. Yep, we're up 1.4 seconds. Very nice. Okay, no boosted trick, but that's okay. Very nice turn skip, once again. We're going to gain a little bit on my ghost because they decide to flop about in this section on laps 2 and 3. Now I finally got all the coins I need. Okay, no trick onto the rail, but that's okay. Oh, that's really bad. Huh. Well, I might still be able to beat this, but it won't be by much anymore. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I might still get a 153, but yeah, that's not ideal. Wow, okay. Bit of a disaster lap 3. I think this is our worst track at the moment, but still no disasters. So that's okay. I'll take it. Let's move on. Okay, now we got Wario Stadium. I'll try to do this charge jump thing at the start. Not too sure if I'll get it. Oh, I needed to... Okay, I need to do the charge jump earlier. I need to do it right after the trick. Okay. Do I just not go for it? Do I do the old strats? Maybe I do the old strats. I'll do the old strats, and then if I get a good run, I will go for the newer strats. So for this, what I'm going to do... I was going to do this part anyways, but I'm going to go for coins on lap 1. In fact, okay, no, I didn't get it. That's okay. You can get an extra trick there, because why not? Go for these coins. And then hopefully we have enough coins to where I can confidently do Shroomless Veiler on lap 3. That's really high. And that way I only have to do it once. It's much easier after the 1.6 patch to get the Shroomless Veiler, or not the Shroomless, the Coinless Veiler on laps 2 and 3, but I'm not super experienced with it, and I only want to have to go for it one time. And if I fail it, then I'll just have to accept it for this run at least, because I'm already far enough in. That's good enough. I'm not going to go for any extra tricks here. Okay. I mean, worst case scenario, I have to use a shroom like on the exit of the Veiler, but hopefully we don't. And we just make it first try. Run's been decent otherwise. Please make that! Nice! Oh my gosh! Coinless Veiler. I keep saying Shroomless Veiler, but you guys get what I mean. It's actually gonna be a decent lap. 203 maybe? I will take that. That's a good run for my standards on this track. So far, so good. I mean, no disasters in the first 6 tracks. I will take that. We're just trying to avoid disaster. That's the whole point of this video. Okay, confession, I forgot to do the last 2 tracks after Desert Hills. Desert Hills, I skipped over it on the the website. But we're going to just pretend like that never happened. Also, you're definitely supposed to go on that rock, but we're playing it safe for this first run. I definitely should have gone for Nisk. I completely forgot that there's a coin on that. Oh, and this has so much less handling than I thought. Okay, I need to be more careful for that. All right. Second try. Maybe I do go for the rock on lap 1 on this try. I mean, I've done it before. It's just, it's not super easy, but it's not that difficult. I will try it. Okay, that was absolutely horrendous. I'm gonna do Nisk on lap 1. Just hold the mushroom. Okay. Oh no, I'm actually supposed to do that lap 2. Okay, because I get the coins up top. I used 2 shrooms on lap 1. Oh my gosh. Okay. We can just do this on lap 2, it's fine. It's a pretty bad thing that I've forgotten where to use my mushrooms on this track, but surely it'll be okay. Okay. That wasn't too bad. But yeah, you're supposed to do this on lap 1. But actually get on the little platform there at the end. So this is not going to be a good run. I have to admit, it will not be good at all. But it can be maybe not terrible, right? If it's not terrible, if I make this final Nisk, for example, then it'll be passable for now. Okay, you know what? It's a 135, which is a horrendous run for my standards, but it's not a disaster. It's not like a 140. We can try to beat this in the 3rd attempt. Okay, last try. Let's make this a whole lot better. And remember where I'm supposed to shroom and stuff. Get this a lot better too. Even though it wasn't amazing, it's still much better than my previous run. I'm going to do the 2 shroom strat here. Oh! Well? Can I still beat this run? I don't think I can. It might be over. We'll continue. But, I don't think this is going well, guys. Let's just say that. Yeah, that's gonna be it for try number 3. See you guys in the next track. Okay, this next track, Airship Fortress, is the one I should get closest to the world record on, if I had to guess. But, who knows, maybe crazy things happen. Also, I am supposed to do that, right? Pretty sure. It's, like, not worth it to time trial this track. After, like, the week 1 strat. So, I'm not super fresh on what's good here. Also, I probably took the wrong coin there. But that's okay. Probably not a big deal. That was actually a good spiral. Gonna try to get the cut with getting the coins. Nice. Nice. Okay, you know what? Not a terrible run so far. Could have been worse. Didn't wall bunk, but that's okay. Okay, I'm not getting that coin. Definitely took the wrong coin, but that's okay. We're on the first try anyways, so... as long as this is somewhat decent. Okay, that was not as good of a spiral, but... we'll deal with it. It's our first try after all. Okay, those are some good rails at least. Oh, and I immediately jinxed myself. Okay. At least I didn't fail, like, in the worst way, which is where you get absolutely... oh, we have to go over here. Okay, we're fine. Where you just, like, lose 3.5 seconds. That would have been terrible in this run. Now I just gotta make the final ending cut. Level 2 shortcut. Surely I don't fail it. Right? Surely. Alright. 156.874 is pretty dang terrible. But that's our first run. So, I don't mind. The world record here is a 153.991. So I'm actually less than 3 seconds off that first try. Which is kind of absurd. But let's try and improve. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to go on the rail immediately. I'm almost positive. Okay, hopefully this one's not terrible. How did I do that twice in a row? Okay, well, we're moving on to the next track, I guess. So for the series on the second channel, I think I might do one track at a time, just like the Master Staff Ghosts. But it's going to be not like I'm giving myself a certain time frame. It's going to be like a real grind. So this is the first track that I'm thinking about doing for the series because of this shortcut coming up that I'm not going to be doing. Which is, I might show it on screen right now, but basically, it's one of the most absurd shortcuts in the game, and it's very, very difficult. So it'd be absolutely idiotic to go for it in a 3-try speedrun like this, but yeah, this might be the first track I grind because of the fact that it has such a difficult shortcut, and it saves a ton of time, so if I can learn it and get consistent at it, it might be really good. So, yeah. But, for now, let's just try and get a decent time for this speed run. So far, it's pretty decent, I would say. Now, clipping the snow there was not ideal, but could be worse. Okay, my guess is I can get like a 204, which would be kind of nice for this. And for a first try, it also is not too shabby. Clipped the snow a couple times in this run, but that's not terrible. Okay, we didn't clip the snow this time. Got a good exit. This should be around a 204, maybe potentially a 203 if I'm somehow faster than I think. Oh, I am getting a 203. Nice. Okay. That's pretty good. I will take that. That might be faster than my Master Staff Ghost. No, I don't think it is. No, there's no way. I'll have to double check that. But, yeah. That's a good time. For 3 tries, that is probably my best. And we're 1 try in. So, maybe we could improve. Hey, so far I've driven better in this beginning. Okay, that wasn't a great wall ride, though. Oh, that was really low. I delayed a little bit. I think I'm fine. Yeah, not the greatest. Somehow, some way, I'm even. Even though I've driven this horrendously. And that cut by my ghost was horrendous, so we're up 0.2. Good wall ride again. Okay. Okay, I didn't clip the snow this time, so I'm going to be ahead by a little bit. Yep, nice. Not the greatest cut ever, but it's not horrible. Yeah, we're at 0.7. Okay. Now, this might be my Master Staff Ghost. Potentially. Another really nice wall ride. Clip the snow a little bit, but that's okay. Didn't catch any of the snow. Okay. Okay, I'm up about 0.6, I think. CO2? 0.6. Okay. We have one more try at this still. So, this is easily my best run in this speed run. And we still have an attempt left, so that's pretty cool. Alright, not the greatest wall ride, but it still kept up. That was a much better exit. Oh, I might clip the snow here. Yep, quite a bit, but it wasn't the worst. Still ahead. Oh, just an SMT is really bad. Can I get an SMT here at least? Nope. Okay. Okay, you know what? Somehow I've caught up. Oh, that was a little bit sketchy, but I'm still in it. Clip the snow again, but it didn't lose as much as I thought it would. I got the SMT again. Oh my gosh. I don't think I can catch up 0.2, but I'll try. Ooh, okay. I mean, not bad. If I don't clip the snow here, then maybe... Oh, yeah, okay, it's over. Moving on. Okay, this is the first track where I know for a fact I'm not going to get a good time. But what I'm going to do is do a safe run where I do only the shroom cut on all 3 laps. And I don't even attempt to go for the Nisk. And then laps 2 and 3... Or not laps 2 and 3. Attempts 2 and 3 if I have a, you know, if I'm behind or even, I will try to go for the Nisk on any of the laps, potentially. We'll see. But let's first get a run with nothing bad. Okay, we're on the beam still. We got the edge trick very nicely. I don't know if that was a boosted trick or boosted charge jump or not. I hope it was. This is another one of those tracks where I'll have a lot to learn because there's a brand new shortcut that's done. So that'll be fun. Oh my gosh. Okay. So far, could be worse. No way, I got bonked off the track by the road. Well, Maybe we can't even go for a single trim the shortcut. Okay, I was gonna try and go for that edge trick initially, but backed out last second. Guess I didn't clip the off-road this time. You know, that's an improvement. Alright. Oh, okay. It was actually looking a little bit dicey. Oh my gosh. Was not expecting a load trick, but my guess is it's not slow, so I'll take it. Okay, let's try this again, even though we did miss it last time. I think it's worth it to go for, because it's very, very fast, and I'm fairly good at it. I would say this is one of my better tracks, but we're going to be probably the furthest behind world record with this, just because of the shroomless shortcut all by itself, because it saves even more time than the shroom cut. So there is just a ton of time saved to be had, regardless of how well I drive this basic run. Alright, let's not do the same thing we did on lap 3 last time. Okay, we played it safe by going really wide, and that's okay. So far, so good. We just need to get the ending shroom shortcut. And then we can go all out for attempt number 3. Oh, had to dip in the water a little bit. That's insane. I think Cal might have a huge headache after what just happened. But you know what? A 216 is not too shabby. I think the world record is like a 209. Yeah, 209.4. So I'm very far behind. But let's see if we can try and improve this. Maybe get a Nisk in and save a shroom and some time. We'll see. Okay, I backed out last second from going for the edge trick again on lap 1. Oh, this time I missed the coin, which is okay. Now I definitely have to go for the Nisk, that's for sure. I'll shroom up here. Like so. And we're going to go for the Nisk, obviously. Oh. And, yep, that's it. So I have no idea what we're at in terms of time at the moment. It's at the top right of your screen, of course, but I will add it up at the end of the video and get my reaction as to how well I did overall. Well, now we're on Sky High Sunday, another track where, kind of like Airship Fortress, I could do pretty decently in terms of the time. Especially with that start, that's pretty good. Because there's just, any track where there's a ton of rails, you have a good opportunity of keeping close with the world record, because rails you have the same speed no matter what combo you're on, or no matter how well you drive. So I'm gonna do, oh, I needed a right trick there. That's okay though. I'm gonna go on the right side, I think. I think you're supposed to go right, and then cross over. Fortunately, I missed a coin. I actually completely forgot, to be honest, where you're supposed to go. And I didn't get the charge jump cut. Maybe you... No, you go left all 3 laps, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you go left all 3 laps. Oh, that's fine. We can improve this, though, on the second and third attempts, potentially. Okay, well... Let's see how good this time is. Because this will be not great, but it won't be bad. 154? 155? Okay, that's fine. I think I can get like 154 mid for this track. And potentially be, you know, much, much closer to that sub 102. And let me know if you guys enjoy this concept for the video, because I might do this as a live stream as well. Like, who knows? Maybe before I begin the series, or even during the series, because it's not like the ghosts really matter, right? What I could do is after I've done some tracks, come back to the speed run and see how well I do. Okay, we've missed a coin, but that's okay. I'm gonna miss several in my ghost, so... Oh, that's not ideal. You don't want to get a low trick there, because it loses a lot, as you can see. But I gotta remember now to go to the right here. Like so. Oh, that's not good. Oh, but I went on the rail for some reason on lap 2, so... I'm gonna do this, though. Got the edge trick, so that's something. And we're getting this on lap 2, so... So far, not too shabby. Can be ahead. And that's a lot better as well. And hopefully this stream will be a little bit better. Oh, never mind. It's not. I'm still ahead. Okay, we just make the ending disc. This will be a somewhat decent time. Okay. Well, I'd say successful track. 154 mid. 8.8. Okay. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. We do have one more try, though, to beat this. Maybe I can get all the coins, but I don't know. That feels like a good run with what I know for now. Okay, so far, not bad. Oh, I did it wrong again. That's tough. But if we get 3 out of 3 ending cuts, we will save time. So that's something. Up 0.3, okay. That's pretty good. Got the end of rail trick as well. And got a very, very nice cut. Can I get maybe this coin? Nope, that's fine. No edge trick, but that's okay. We should still be ahead. Okay, I think I'm ahead 0.2 or so. 0.1 only, okay. Oh, and I missed that. Okay, so we're gonna be even. Got the end of rail trick, though. I'm gonna gain a lot. Actually, not as much as I thought. Well, I'm only gonna save 0.1 if I get the perfect ending. Which... It was not perfect, but I'm gonna save a little bit. Maybe this is enough to save me from not getting the sub 102. Who knows? I think this is the only track so far where I improved on every single attempt, which is kind of interesting, but that's nice. Let's keep it rolling. All right, now we're on Warrior Shipyard, and for this track is tough because of reasons that you might not think of immediately. It's not because the shortcuts are difficult. It's mainly because the paces are difficult to deal with on every lap. So lap 1's the easiest, I would say. You just gotta trick. You can make it up here pretty easily. I take it all back. I'll keep it going, though. Okay, yeah. Also, wave cycles on laps 2 and 3 simply make it so you have to take a different line going into that charge jump. And that can make or break your run. And as you can see, it broke my run here. We're going to keep it going, though. You can go for an edge trick here at the end as well to save a little bit, but I am playing it safe right now. I'm not trying to lose a run to a silly thing that can only really save 100 milliseconds. Since I'm pretty far behind, I might have a good pace on lap 2. Oh! Well, this is going to be a horrible run. I will continue it, though. Just horrendous stuff all around. There's also a strat here at the end that you can do. That saves 0.1, but I don't know how to do it, so I won't be trying it today. Yeah, let me know how many tracks Or, I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Whatever. Or missed the coin. Not good. Can I at least get up here? Nice! That's what you're supposed to do on all 3 laps. Can I get the... I can't get the pole cut. That's okay. I might not want to go for the pole cut. Because it's a little risky. You can clip out of bounds a lot. So, I don't know. Anyways. Now, what is this time? A 2:24? Somehow that's not a disaster. World record is a 2:15, so it's very far behind. And I can improve this by a lot, but that's not like a disaster run or anything. It's pretty bad, but it's not a disaster. Let's improve this by a lot. Okay. A good Nisk to start us off. No double coin, though. Let's hope I get it this time, though. This charge jump. Yay, I made it! We got the pole shroom cut. It wasn't amazing, but it was decent. We're ahead by like 3 seconds or something crazy. Okay, not 3 seconds, but almost 2. Oh, that's very unfortunate. See, the wave cycles there could also haunt you, because you will sometimes get a little bit of a wave underneath you as you're going for the charge jump. It's a little bit weird. Oh, and then I fail again. This, okay, I was going to say it's a much better recovery, but I lied. It wasn't. In fact, it was probably worse. That was a good, way better cut, actually. I doubt I'm going to be 2 seconds ahead. Yeah, I'm like maybe 1. But if we just get a good last lap, we can be up 2 seconds, I think. Not even 1 second. Wow, okay. It'll be hard to save 1.2, I think. But we'll see. Oh, I don't make it up. Well, yeah, I think I'm losing against my ghost here. Yep, for sure. Alright. Final attempt. Interesting. Can I get the double coin? Nope. So I'm behind, but obviously my ghost fails this cut on lap 1, so we get it. And that's already an upgrade. Okay, that's fine. That's better than some pole cuts, if I'm being honest. Probably better than the one I got on the second attempt. No, it's not. Okay, well, I think we're up a second, though, which is good. If we can do that again on lap 2, we can be up 2 seconds. Okay, exactly 1 second. Or almost exactly 1 second. It's close enough. Okay, we finally got the Nisk with that horrible pace. I have to do this. No, it doesn't give me the charge jump. That's so bad. Can I recover decently? Okay, I'm still ahead. Somehow. I don't think I'm saving time on this lap, but I'm not losing much. Okay, I only lost 0.2. It could have been worse. Gotta make this lap perfect, though, if we want to save anything. No! Okay, I'm somehow still ahead. What? Okay, that's what this track does to you sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, well, we're gonna have to deal with... This is definitely our worst track so far. By a long shot. But, again, it's not a disaster. It's pretty bad, but it's not a disaster. Like, it's not like I lost a shroom or something. It's just I've... Oh, for the flashy points. Nope, not enough. Who would have thought? Alright, next track. Okay, this track I'm going to do a different strategy. And that's not to play it safe. I'm going to play it risky on the first attempt. And go for the Nisk. But on laps 2, 3, 4, and 5, I'm just going to shroom up normally. Oh, okay. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have switched up my strategy. On lap 1... Do I still... I really want to go for the Nisk. I think we'll play it really safe on the 3rd attempt if I don't make it. How about that? Because this Nisk will save a lot of time if we can get it once. That is horrendous. Okay, now I have to play it safe on lap... or on attempt 3. Well... huh. I'm not going to use the shroom on lap 1, because I want to get the coins. We'll do this. At least I got the double coin there. Could be worse. I don't know if that's faster, but maybe it is. We're going to do the regular shroom cuts on laps 2, 3, and 4. Oh, that's not good. If you couldn't tell, I didn't need to do that. I didn't even think you could attach to the wall there. I didn't even do the, Oh, no, I guess I did do it right, but... Okay, whatever. Now, this one... It's not going to be as far behind as Warrior Shipyard, but this is way worse, I would say. You're supposed to do it like this. Okay, that was an actual good shroom cut. Well, I hope this isn't as bad as it looks. Because it sure looks bad. I wonder how much that wall trick lost me. Wow, 131.9? That almost loses to my shroomless PB. That is a big disaster. But we're somehow only down 5.5 seconds to world record. So that's not 9 like Warrior Shipyard. I guess. That's the one positive thing we can take away. You know, it's really funny. I just noticed that I haven't unlocked Rainbow Road yet. So, do you have to complete all the Grand Prix? That'd be kind of annoying if I had to do all that to unlock Rainbow Road. Well, you guys won't see it, but I will be having to do much more than I thought this video. I don't know why I didn't go for the left coin there. That was atrocious. I'm gonna go for the... Oh, that's not good. Okay, you know, I'm not gonna do that. I did that strat in my Master Staff Ghost, but not gonna be doing it today, because I forgot how to do it. I'll have to relearn it. But yeah. Let's drive our best here on Far Away. I don't want this to be my worst track. That would be horrendous. What I will do is collect... I'm going to do the very old strats before the Nisk was discovered. Just get the extra coins. Oh, that was atrocious. But you know what? We'll keep it going. Very good shroom. Honestly, if I could get sub 2 here, I'd be pretty happy. Very nice edge trick, actually. Okay, now we go for Nisk. Okay. It's much harder on this combo compared to my normal meta combo. That's for sure. I'm pretty sure James gets a trick in his world record. I'm not going to try that, though. I'm not going to try to get a trick before the Nisk. Or an air trick, I guess. 'Cause I think that's just too hard for me. Nice, we got the edge trick again. Let's do this Nisk way better this time. That's more like it. that was an actual good ending Nisk as well. Good water bounce. So this will definitely be sub 2, but I don't know by how much. Okay, not by much at all. We can definitely improve this, though. Let's try that again. I'm going to try this time just do Nisk all 3 laps and see if it turns out better. Because I imagine it'll save time, but not much. Alright, attempt number 3. Also, isn't it just awesome that I get to use Kevin because he's in a world record? I think that's pretty epic. Oh, we barely made it. Okay. Let's hope this is faster overall. Okay. Good Nisk. Let's get a good water bounce, too. Not as good as my lap 3, but still decent. We're gonna be up about half a second, I'd say. Yep. That's pretty good. Another great edge trick. I don't know how I've been getting these so consistently, but I'll take it. Okay. Another good Nisk. Water bounce, please work. Oh, that was almost amazing. It wasn't bad at all. It was pretty good. But if I just went past the wall a little bit more, that would have been a perfect water bounce. Okay. Well, as long as I don't lose 0.7, this will be a improvement. Got an edge trick again. Nice. Come on. Oh! Wait, that was insane! How did I do that? It still wasn't as good as my lap 3 in the Ghost, but that was sick. How did I even do that? Okay. 169.5. I'll take it. I mean, who knows? Maybe all these improvements will add up and I'll get sub 102 like I wanted, but I'm pretty happy with how this is going so far. Only one disaster track, and that wasn't even, like, that bad. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking about it now, and I think I would consider Koopa Troopa Beach a disaster as well. I was only really thinking of Warrior Shipyard, but I'd say Koopa Troopa Beach was also pretty bad. But yeah, now we got Peach Stadium, which definitely will be interesting. I forgot I'm not supposed to go for those coins. You go for those in the Shroomless time trial, but not in this. You only get the 1 coin. No edge trick. But yeah, I'm not going for turn skip here. Not at all. Okay, I thought about going for the wall ride, but we'll try it on attempts 2 and 3. Just get a good baseline first. Then we can try it out. A lot of airtime there, but that's okay. Got the MT in the edge trick this time instead of just the edge trick. Yeah, I think on attempt 2, what I might try is only get 1 wall ride, maybe? Maybe I'll just go for it all 3 laps and hope for the best. Either way, we won't have a horrendous Ghost to race against, I don't think. As long as I don't, like, fall off the track. No edge trick on all 3 laps. Not ideal. Got that edge trick all 3 laps, though. Alright, well. I think maybe this is like a 222? Oh, not even close. I underestimated how good this combo is. Okay, oh sub 220. You know what? That's pretty good. I will take that. That's less than 6 seconds behind world record, but we can improve this by, like, at least a second. Especially if we get the wall rides, then we can maybe improve by 2. Let's try it. I think I can get an extra trick here, too. Already I'm, like, up 0.5 or something crazy. Not 0.5, but, like, 0.2, 0.3. And if I get the edge trick here on any lap, I'll save another, like, 0.1. Nope. Playing it too safe. Even though I have to. Alright, we're gonna go for the... actually... Yeah, no, I'll go for the wall ride. I mean, do I just want to accept a 0.4 time save or something? And just never go for that wall ride? Not really, to be honest. I want to go for more. Oh, especially if I'm going to clip the off-road multiple times. Now I have to do it. Imagine the rest of this run is, like, insane. It is not. Okay, now we're on Peach Beach, where there's actually not a lot of risky tech on this track. It's mainly just, like, game knowledge stuff. And what to do for your lines. Oh, I've missed a coin. I will continue, just because, you know, we only have 3 tries. Okay, I missed another coin. Not ideal. But, yeah, the world record here is a 139. Hoping to maybe get, like, a 142 here. My Master Staff Ghost has a 141.7. So I feel like I could get close to that, especially since I'm on a better combo. I'll get both these coins, because, you know, already missed 2. It isn't too much out of the way. Gotta shoot him really early here. Get the double coin. Only got 1. Still got the double trick. Okay, we're gonna be down, what, 2 coins here? We're gonna be down 3 coins here. We're gonna be down 4 coins here. And I didn't even get the trick. Okay, let's just finish this run, get like a 143. Make the Nisk. Okay, well, I made it. Just wasn't very good. You know what? This will be a decent baseline. It's not terrible, right? Interesting. No tricks whatsoever. But you know what? It's all good. 143 to start off. First try. Could be worse, right? Could be worse. I just went for the wrong pole. Tap number 3, I guess. I don't know. I just brain farted, I guess. I mean, 143 is not terrible, in case it comes down to that, but I do not want it to be down to that. Okay. Much better start already. Let's get this coin as well. Nice. Okay. Get all the 3 coins there. Nice. I'm ahead, and I'm up 2 coins already. Not the greatest cut ever, but it's okay. Oh, and I didn't get a boosted charge jump. It's okay. We're going to take this turn a lot better. We have 2 more coins. And we're going to get the trick here. Oh. Okay. It's fine. I get the double coin? No. Double trick, though. Again. Alright, I'm up 0.2, and I'm up a coin. Could be worse. Let's try and get this trick. There we go. Much better. Alright, now we make the Nisk. Very well. Okay, I maybe could have made it to the rail, but I didn't want to risk it. And hopefully we get this wall ride. Okay, no trick off the buoy, but that's okay. And this should be a 142. Okay, you know what? Not too shabby. I will take that. Definitely is 140able on this combo, I think, with the strats I know, but, you know, with how many mistakes we made, I will take a 142.5. Okay, salty speedway now. I'm actually going to go for these coins, because I don't really trust myself to make the starting strat consistently. Plus 2 extra coins don't hurt. I think overall it loses like 0.2 or something over the starting strat, if you get it optimally. But yeah, I'm gonna just do basic strats here and see how it goes. Not gonna do the right tricks here. I tried doing it for my Master Staff Ghost, but I kept getting out of bounds. So I'm not gonna try it here. Especially since that would instantly end my run if I tried. Not going for the right side stuff either, because that's really hard. Now, I could go for the pole. Nice. Not too sure how much faster that is. I think it's like 0.1. Oh my gosh, I thought I wasn't making it for a second. But we're good. Okay, I mean, decent run so far. Oh my, I thought I missed the rail. Okay. We should be good. That's fine. Who cares? That trick loses like... Or missing that trick loses like 0.2. Along with the pole trick, so... Not too big of a deal. I don't know if I'm gonna beat this, but... We could try. 159.1. Not bad. For a first try. I will take it. That's like way better than my expert staff ghost. But I guess, you know, it's not too crazy, especially since I'm on the optimal combo. But let's try to improve this to 158, perhaps. We're going to try the starting strat now, just because might as well. I've already got a satisfactory run going for the right path. Okay, not bad. Definitely could get a decent run here. Yeah, I'm like 0.5 right now, but the 2 extra coins are going to help out throughout the entire rest of the run, so we'll see how far ahead I really am near the end. I'm actually up 0.7, okay. Oh, that's not good. Still ahead, but a lot less. That probably lost me like 0.4 right there. Do I make it up? I'm gonna try this. No! Okay. I think I was gonna get passed up because I missed the trick. So I had to try the world record strat there. Alright, one more try. I'd honestly take a 159.1. That's more than I would have imagined in 3 tries regardless, so... Alright, moving on. Okay, now we got Dino Jungle. This one's weird because the track itself, in general, is very, very easy. However, there's one slightly difficult strat that can save 0.5 over the whole run. It's this neck bounce coming up. Oh, I've already missed a coin. Might as well try it since I'm down a coin. There we go. Just like that. Okay. Well... I thought it would attach to the rail. And I didn't get the coin either. Okay. Not great. I'm going to risk a lot more on this first run now, because I've just managed to mess everything up. Oh, I got a boost. Okay. Almost getting stomped. Where am I going? Yeah, no, we're restarting. Yeah, the neck bounce is like... I only learned it recently. It's not too difficult, but I don't know if I could get it 3 out of 3 times. I guess it just depends on how the start goes. Like, the start's not good like it was in the previous attempt. I think I'll just hold off on it. You know what? I'm trying it. Why did I go back on what I said 2 seconds ago? Alright, now we have to play really safe. Really, really safe. Okay. Hopefully this is not another disaster. Okay, not the ideal start here. Especially since I'm just missing the trick. Well, at least I didn't fall off. Could be worse. I got the extra coin. Not bad. Okay, this dino's gonna be a big problem. Okay. Could have been worse. Obviously, this is not great. Couldn't even go for the neck bounce. What just happened? Okay. Sure. Yeah, if you don't know, if the tail is facing to the right, you can't go for the neck bounce because you just aren't able to get it. There, I don't know what just happened. I went for the normal strats, and I almost died. Almost very bad. It's a little high. Just a little bit. I just tried to do the neck bounce out of muscle memory. Oh, okay. This is gonna be a bad run. A very, very bad run. But that's okay. I saved it. It definitely could have been the worst out of every track so far, considering I almost called this the easiest track in the game. That definitely could have been worse. I could improve this by like 3.5 seconds next time we come back to it, but, you know, that's okay. We'll take it for now. Okay, now we move on to Great Block, which this track can go so many different ways, because the box cut at the end is very difficult to pull off. We'll see. I'm obviously not going to go for the, what you call it? The turn skip, or like the wall ride thing right here. Especially not with 3 tries. Oh, okay. Box cut time. Not the greatest, but not the worst. I'd be pretty happy here with like a 206 in 3 tries. No detach, that's fine. If you're not taking the wall ride, it's not that much faster to get the detach anyways. It's like maybe 0.05 of a second. Oh, that was a good box cut. That was a really good box cut. Okay. Wow. Was not expecting to get one of those, honestly, in this run. Okay, if I can just get a decent box cut here, this will be a really good first run. Might be the best first run of the day. But we'll see. It all comes down to this. Oh my... Okay, that was almost really good. I would call that really decent. Really, really decent. I don't think I'm beating that. I don't think I'm beating 205.0 here, but we'll keep trying. It doesn't hurt to. You know, we have 2 attempts left. That's a very, very good run. I'm already ahead, but barely made the cut, so we're back to even. Okay, box cut number 1, and it's a failure. Let's see how much slower this is. Oh, yeah. I'm not catching up that much. Final attempt, like I said, probably not being a 205.0. Already probably one of the better times in this speedrun, if I'm being honest. I could get this to like a 203 if it was perfect, but I don't even know if I'm capable of that, so... Oh! You got an air trick here. If you get the detach. Next track. So, this track could end up being the worst out of every track so far. Because Tarzan on this combo is so much different compared to my main combo. It's much more difficult, I'd say. A lot less wiggle room. I'm also going to be missing the rail thing all 3 laps. More than likely. But we'll see. Got it first try here, at least. So that's something. Who knows? Maybe this is my best. Because I am very good at Cheap Cheap Falls. It's just not too confident on this combo. Good start. A little low. That's okay. Whatever. It's okay. Oh my gosh, I thought I was not making that. Made it. No trick here, but that's okay. Not the ideal ending, but not the ideal lap in general. But it works. That's much faster. Okay. Come on, let's make the Tarzan. Make it a stress-free cheap falls. Oh my gosh, the clutchest Tarzan you've ever seen in your life. How did I make that? Okay, you know what? I'm very happy with this track already. Wow. Okay, I'll take it. That's pretty incredible. I did not expect to make 3 out of 3 Tarzan on this combo first try, but here we are. Here we are. Not a great run, I will say, but it's workable. It's very, very workable. I will take it. Of course, we do have 2 more tries here, so I will try to push us to a 157 and beyond. Nice, we got the rail. I was not expecting to get this. Oh, a little wide, but that's okay. Oh, okay. I didn't think I was making it for a second, but we're good. Missed the coin. Not good. Oh, gosh. That was pretty terrible. And I'm already behind. Good thing is the rail's still there, so I can take it on lap 2, potentially. Nope, not quite. Oh my... Okay, that was falling off. I'm gonna save time here, just because my ghost sucks in that part. I say that, and then I didn't save time. Whew! I did not think I was gonna get that second tree. Got the coin this time. Okay, could have been worse. We're up. Oh, the rail's still there? I'm very surprised. Can I get it? Nice. Okay, I'll just go around. Oh. I think we're making it. Nice. That's okay. We get this trick. And we're gonna somehow improve Cheap Shoot Falls. I've gone 6 for 6 on Tarzan. And I didn't even know I'd get it 3 for 3 in a run. But here we are. And we still have 1 more attempt. Wow. Okay. Maybe we improve all 3 times. Let's see it. I wonder if not going on the rail is going to be faster. Because I'm not doing like the extra strat. I know on lighter weights it's better to go on the rails because you don't have as much road speed. But for this combo, might be different. Okay. I mean, I went much tighter. But I think it's still slower. If you get it perfect. I missed the coin again! At least I'm coming out of this lap a lot faster, though. I did it again. Oh, man. Now that I know I can just make this Tarzan easy peasy. Kind of disappointed in the rest of the run. Why did I have to jinx myself? Oh, Tarzan's easy peasy. Alright, now I return to my world record track, where things have changed on this track a lot since the last time I seriously time trialed here. But I gotta say, I'm excited to grind this track down. This is a lot of fun. I don't know how to do a lot of the details of this track, but the top path stuff I've gotten better at. Of course, I kind of didn't really make it super well here, but... Oh my... Okay. That's definitely slower than just doing the bottom path, but you know what? It's the first run, so it's okay. Oh, and I'm not getting the Super Mini Turbo. Oh, and I'm falling off the track. Okay, Oh, I'm missing a coin. It's a little bad. Okay, maybe I just go bottom path all 3 laps. Maybe I should just play it safe for the first run. Now I'm thinking about it. But too late! Too late now. I wonder if this is still faster to do this strat. On lap 1. We'll go down this way. I'll go around this way. Alright, do I go for the pole? Oh! A little spooky. Let's go for it. It's a little risky, but it's not that difficult, so I figured why not. Why not go for it? Now, I definitely could go for the top path here. But I risk so much by doing it. Same thing with this one. I've not really gotten it with this combo. So we're just gonna go bottom path all 3 laps. Oh my. Hello, bitty buds. Nice. Oh. Wait. That wasn't even that bad. It's probably not faster, but it was pretty cool. A little wide, but that's okay. Got that trick again. I'm just going over here. Okay, you know what? For a simple run, 222 is pretty good. That's definitely faster than my world record that I got. World record now is 5.5 seconds faster than this. Or over that. But for not doing any of the strats, that's pretty good. Especially since I was on my last try and we had to play it safe. So, I'll take it. Now we got Boost Cinema. I'm definitely not trying this shroom at the start. Not at all. But this might be one of the first tracks I come to. If I can somehow get the shroom cut at the start relatively consistently. It's just a track I really haven't time trialed at all, if I'm being honest. So I haven't really found it necessary for online play. The basic lines have definitely been enough. And we'll see how close I am to world record. My guess is I'm not going to be too far away. I think I could get like a 207 here pretty easily. But we'll see. Because that shroom cut is definitely not the way to go. That's okay. Ugh. Missing the edge trick is not ideal, obviously. And I didn't get a boosted trick there. So we have a lot to improve already. Did they go for the second coin? I kind of forgot. Might do it on lap 1. Okay, I got the edge trick, but I went a little wide. My guess is that this is a 208 mid. Something like that. But it's definitely not a bad run. Okay, 208 low, not bad. 207's very doable here. And for a first try, I will take it. Okay, I tried going really tight for the first cut. Did not work. But we'll continue for now. Oh, I tried doing the world record charge jump strat since I was pretty far behind. It did not work. Isn't something like this faster? I think I cut up a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna go for the second coin. Oh! Get there! Nice. Oh, okay. That was decent. I'm not too sure if holding off on tricking there is actually better or worse. Oh, I hit the conveyor. Not ideal. No, I've hit the off-road too much. Maybe it's still catchable, but I doubt it. Okay, I mean... Yep, it's too far. One more try. I kind of want to try to do the risky cut at the start, but I know how to do it. It's just I find it to be very inconsistent, and even coming out of it, it doesn't feel too good. So we'll just do the safe stuff. And so far, I'm ahead. Oh, no! Well, that's okay. Let's move on to the next track. Now, this track also uses Wiggler Baby Blooper. Track immediately after. But this track plays a whole lot different. It's a lot more complicated. A lot more strats to consider going for as well. Like, I don't know. Do I want to go for the candle strat? I know how to do it. I'm pretty decent at it. It is somewhat risky. No, let's go for it. Why not? Nice. Oh, nice. I've made it. Alright, that's actually a really good lap. Nice. I'm not going to go for the triple edge trick or whatever they do here. Can't even get one, so... Oh, okay, so you need to go for that middle coin if you don't get the wall trick. Good to know. Oh, get up there now! The thing is, the candle strat kind of sets that up not so good, I would say. Like, it's much harder to get the charged up Nisk, but it's very doable. I just need to get good. Alright. Already not off to a great start. Okay, I'm gonna go for the middle coin this time. So you land on the left coin with the wall strat. Okay, got it decently enough. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I got that. But we're good. And I actually got the edge trick this time. Nice. Let's try this again. Oh! Okay, we got it again. Okay. I could get like a 208 here, I think. Imagine this is somehow faster than my boost cinema time. That'd be crazy. Thought I wasn't getting that for a second, but we got the candle strat. Very nice. Sometimes the glider landing just like eats your charge jump for some reason. A bit of a slow exit, but that's okay. Okay, 209.6. The teenagers going crazy in the comments right now. They see the numbers on screen. They know what's up. That's not a bad time, though. I will take that. Okay, this track is gonna be tough. I think I just play it really safe here at the start. We just go around, don't go for the cow bounce at all in this first run. And then we can try it in the next runs. I'm gonna do this shroom cut as well, because there's no shot I'm doing the shroomless cut in these runs. Now for the Nisk here, I could go for it. But I think I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm gonna keep playing it safe. I might get like a 158 here or something, but I'd be pretty happy with that. This track is very scary. I just missed the tree. Okay. Well, that sucks. We try again. Same strats, just play it really safe. Hopefully this time we don't miss the freaking tree bounce. That would be bad. Oh, I didn't think I'd attach to the fence there. Oh, that's really bad. I'm gonna continue though, just cause don't have a run-in yet. We're going for the Nisk! Why did I do that? I mean, I was on a horrible run, to be fair, but now I have to use this run. This could be our second disaster track behind Wario's Shipyard. I sure hope not, but it's not looking good. I've gone very far wide on this first turn for the coins, but I need them. Okay, this time, no worries about the fence. Get the cow bounce. We get that. We're getting a decent lap one here. Just gonna play it ultra safe. Super duper omega safe. You got the tree again. Got the other coin. Okay. Huh. Nope, okay. That's totally fine. Okay, I'm not even gonna go 158, more than likely, but that's okay. At least we got the tree. 3 for 3. Can I get the cow bounce? Nice, okay. Nice. Okay, you know what? This was what I was hoping for in 3 tries. We got there eventually. It just, you know, it took until the final attempt. 159.1. That is totally okay with me. For the hardest track to time trial in the game, being 6 seconds off is pretty good. So, we're in a totally fine spot. Okay, this is another one of those tracks that could turn into a disaster, especially with the Superman, because it is much more difficult to get it on this combo. Oh. Already off to a horrendous start. Oh my gosh, even worse. But yeah, this thing has no mini turbo stat, so I have to release really, really late for the Superman. Like, even that's not making it. So, if I do like that, I'm going to be losing upwards of 2 seconds over the whole run. Bonking the wall is also not ideal. But if this is our first run, I'm okay with it. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't jinx myself and we miss the next Superman. Surely not. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna continue this. This track will be very hard to complete in general, so having to use the shroom there is very, very bad, but if this is like a 210, that's okay. We can just reel it in for the next. Oh, I came out of that so slow. That was terrible. Okay, let's make the Superman very nicely, get an okay time, and we can improve on it. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. It wasn't great. Okay. I thought Chuck would be way past me. I'm just gonna finish this. I'm gonna be at like a 214 or something crazy. 213? Okay. I'm gonna try to improve this by at least 5 seconds. Hopefully. Because that was absolutely horrendous. Let's hope I don't see that as my final time. Get me out of here. Another horrible first Nisk. Oh my gosh, it's even worse somehow. At least my shortcut's much better. Alright, let's actually get a good Superman this time. Yeah. Nope, I'm not continuing this. Okay, this is probably going to be our second disaster. Hopefully not, but I have a bad feeling. Much better first Nisk. By a lot. Okay. Thanks, Bowser. Appreciate ya. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for this coin. Ah, what an absolute disaster. This is by far the worst track, and I'm not even done with lap 1. And I could beat this. But I tell you right now, this is going to be a disaster. I'm only like 0.2 ahead! And I've used 2 mushrooms! Alright. Oh, that's so disgusting! Oh, yuck. Alright, just make the next 2 Supermans, and I probably beat this. This is going to be the first track I come back to for the series on the second channel. That's for sure. Okay, so just when I thought sub 1 hour, 2 minutes was going to happen, I'm met with complete and utter despair. Being 13 seconds behind the world record. Not good. However, I think I'm still on pace for it. I should definitely be going for the right coin there. That was pretty silly. And going that far out of my way for the coins is probably not good. But it's my first try, so it's all good. Oh, nice mini turbo trick. Not even gonna beat the first cycle here, I don't think. Oh, I barely do. Not beating it on lap 3, that's for sure, though. Yeah, okay, I need to go for that left coin, for sure. Actually, a decent turn. Oh my gosh. Okay, finally I got the strat. I don't think this is gonna be enough, though, for the cycle here. That's... You know what? Oh my gosh, if I got squished there again. That would have been horrendous. It's gonna be really bad, but if we can be ahead of this ghost, we're gonna have great knowledge as to when we can beat the Stomper, because if we're ahead at all, I know I can beat the cycle. So even though this is an absolutely horrendous run, way better than Choco, though. We're gonna improve this by like 2 seconds, I think. Hopefully. Okay, you know what? That could have been worse. Somehow already ahead of my ghost. Decent turn. Not great, though. Oh, that's even worse! How did I manage to do that even worse than my ghost? I have no idea. Okay, I'm ahead. If I just get a somewhat decent turn here. Okay. That was somewhat decent. I think I can beat the Stomper here. Hello? Why no boost panel for me? Well, this is really bad. I mean, I'm gonna beat my ghost, but it's gonna be horrible. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, we'll improve by a second once again. For this third try? Surely. Oh my goodness. Okay, that wall bump wasn't too bad. Okay, you know what? I have an extra coin, I'm ahead. Surely I can beat the cycle on lap 3. Oh, and that's a really good turn. That is a really good turn. Hopefully this doesn't... Or hopefully this means I don't miss the boost panel here. Okay, we got it. Oh, and I actually got the MT trick on lap 1. Who would have thought? Wow, this is actually a really good run. Already. Okay, not the greatest turn ever, but it's not bad. Okay, you know what? That's okay. We're up almost a second. We're going to beat the Stomper. We're big chillin'. I should beat this by like 1.5 seconds. Maybe even more. That was really fast. Okay. 153? Solid! Okay, I'll take it. Skipped an entire second barrier. Just skipped 154 entirely. No big deal. Okay, that's a pretty decent time. I'll take it. Very, very high contrast to the Choco Mountain we just played. Alright, so Bowser's Castle is one of those tracks where I'm gonna lose by at least 5 seconds here. At least. World record's a 209. I would be ecstatic if I got a 214. Because I'm gonna be going for a lot of safe strats here. Lots and lots and lots of safe strats. I know how to do the MT trick here, but I'm not going to be going for the Nisk. I'm instead doing the final shortcut. Or not the final shortcut, but the second to last shortcut instead of the final shortcut. Because I'm not going for this Nisk ever. Just because the Nisk is a little risky. It does save a lot. But for now... Okay, I should have gone for the ramp there, but that's okay. Just gonna go top path all 3 laps. Oh. That should be a good shortcut, actually. Nice. So far, not a bad run. It's not the prettiest, but it's pretty good. Very, very high shortcut, but that's okay. Oh, I thought I was going to hit the lava there, for sure. Or die in the lava. Another good shortcut? Nice. Honestly, I'd be pretty happy if I made it through the rest of this run. It's probably going to be like a 216, 217. But I'd be pretty happy. Very good cut. Okay. I'm expecting like a 218, I think. We'll see. Maybe 217? Okay. That's pretty good. If I somehow don't beat this, I'd be pretty happy with this. This might be one of the first tracks I come back to as well, along with Choco. Just to learn... to see if the beginning cut is relatively consistent. And if not, then just, you know, going for the Nisk on all 3 laps, because that'll just save a buttload of time. But maybe I get like a 215 somehow. Who knows? Oh, yep, alright. Last try. No coin there is kind of bad. Oh, and I don't get a coin there either. I might go for the Nisk. I'm down 2 coins. Might as well, right? Down 2 coins and behind. Not even close. Alright. Okay, we're on to the Special Cup. Started with Acorn Heights. This track I should get relatively close to the world record on. Because it's not too crazy of a track in general. At least for the simple strats. Get the Nisk pretty nicely as well. Decent first lap, actually. Driven this splendidly so far. Oh! Okay. I did not think that was possible in 8 coins. Not too sure. I think I went too early off the vine. That's probably what it was. That just loses like 2 seconds. Okay, not 2, but at least 1 and a little bit, I would say. I don't even know if I'm going to get sub 2 here, to be honest. Try and go a little bit later this time. Okay, that's a lot better. Should be sub 2, but not, not that far off. Oh, never mind. Not even sub 2. But I will get sub 2. I just need to not feel the disc like I did. And we'll be chillin'. I've already got a better start, which is crazy. Ooh, not the greatest glider ever. Should make that pretty easily. Nice. We're ahead. And we have an absolutely horrendous lap 2 incoming. Okay, let's just make this disc. And all will be well. And good in the world. Oh, okay. Should be fine. Nice. Let's see, how far ahead am I gonna be? Yeah, I've got to be up, like, at least a full second. Yep, 1.2. Oh, I almost bonked that. That would have been horrendous. Okay. If it's like a 158 high, I'll be pretty happy. Okay. That was a really good disc. It looked like it was going to go up top for a second. But we're good. 158.7! Okay, not bad at all. I'd have to learn the really advanced strats here, I think, to ever beat this. I was almost a perfect run. So, I will take that for sure. I think I'm less than 2 seconds behind world record, actually, with this time. Yeah, I am. Wow. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's move on to Mario Circuit. So you guys know how close I am to getting some 1 hour, 2 minutes, but if I had to guess, I'm decently close. Like, I'm probably not on pace, but... well, maybe I am, actually. Maybe I am on pace. But these last 2 tracks might determine it. We'll see. Not the greatest 2-stream cut of all time. It wasn't terrible. Now, I might actually be further behind on this track compared to Acorn, because this track has a lot of very difficult tech. That's risky, so we'll see, though. I'm just going to go around here, I think. And since this is a good run, I will go for the riskier stuff, I think. For the second and third runs. Because 105.7, I think is pretty close to my PP, actually. So, I'm just going to try for the... maybe not the first block cut, but maybe the final block cut, because that saves a lot more. Yeah, let's try it. Also might just try to improve this start, because it wasn't great. Oh, I might just... I didn't realize how much I lost. I thought it was going to be like 0.2. I guess it is close to 0.2. I also forgot to do this extra mini turbo. Maybe I just do safe strats again. Because it seems like I'm pretty far ahead. Oh, why'd I go so high? Oh, that's disgusting. Does this take me through the cut? It does, okay. I'm gonna go for the block cut at the end because it might save enough. Do I do an SMT there, actually? I'm not too sure. Do you? That doesn't feel right. I don't know. But I could definitely just do safe strats and save like an extra 0.5, and who knows, maybe that's enough for the sub 1 hour, 2 minutes. Now I definitely need to go for the risky stuff, because what in the world was that start? I'm gonna go for this as well. Not even close. Alright. On to Rambo Road. So you guys know how far away I am at this point to achieving my goal. Maybe it's totally impossible. Maybe I'm gonna get this super easily. We'll see, but I'm just gonna try my best. And so far, you know, incredible start. I'm gonna go for the edge trick here. Not the double edge trick, though. That was pretty good, I think. You know, not a bad run so far. However, I don't know where I want to use my shrooms, because I'm not doing shroom gap. Okay, I wanted to get the trick and charge jump there, but it's obviously not what happened. I think I do want to use the 2 shrooms in this spot here to get all the coins. Okay, I think I want to do... What is it, this? I only got 1 coin. You're supposed to trick and get like a wall ride there too, but... Okay, at least we got these coins, you know? Definitely not doing shroom gap here, because I'm just not good enough at it. Especially on this combo. It's very, very hard. So I'll just use this final shroom in the big shortcut coming up. And then obviously I need 3 more coins, so... I guess I'm getting the 2 on this corner, and then... like after the shortcut. And then the final one on those ramps, I think. That was a little silly. I'm not doing this shortcut, obviously, because for one, I don't know how to do it. But also, it's probably very difficult. And giving myself 3 tries to get that might not be very wise. No idea what pace I'm on right now. Literally no clue. It can't be too bad though, right? Like maybe I'm on sub 4 pace? Who knows? By the way, I will be adding my final times here at the end of this and getting my reaction of how far I am from the sub 1 hour for the future series on my second channel. So stay tuned for that. I also do have 2 more tries on this track. I'm gonna go for the charge jump method. I could play it safe with the just the glider, but... Oh, that was almost horrendous, but we made it. Think you're supposed to do a double SMT there? Why did I do that? Well, let's get another run in, guys. That, how much did that lose? Was I on like 401 pace? It kind of seemed like that. So, yeah. Anyways, the video continues on. I also did miss like, what? 2 coins? At least. So, maybe this is for the best. Already ahead. Very nice. Try the edge trick again. Not the second edge trick, but that's okay. I am decently ahead, actually. Let's try and get the edge trick this time. Nice. Oh my gosh, how did I almost not make that? That was... disaster. Impending disaster. Luckily, though, still ahead. I'm down a coin, which I need to get, hopefully, on this boost ring. But yeah, I think I'm supposed to get like 5 coins here or something crazy. And I only get 1 again? Horrendous. I think I'm supposed to get 2 coins there. I'm almost positive of it. Wow. I have no words. Let's just go again. See, this is probably my worst time trial track because I literally passed, like, week 1. Never even tried this. But I wasn't expecting to be this bad. Oh my gosh, I got the double edge trick, but at what cost? Guess I'm still ahead, so not that much. I'm ahead again. I really should just play it safe. But I refuse. I don't refuse, I'm playing it safe already. Oh, make it! Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, that edge trick makes it very difficult to make the, Maybe I don't charge jump there. No, you've got to charge jump, right? You've got to. Still only 1 coin? Whatever. You know what? That's okay. We're at 15 coins. We're ahead. We're big chillin'. I almost did that exact same mistake again. Okay, we're on even coins, but I'm up. 0.2. Okay, not 0.2. But also, you know, we make a 4-second mistake at the end, so... as long as we keep it relatively close... should be looking pretty good. Oh, no! Okay. Thought I was dead. We are dead even going into the final lap. Good thing is, there's no shot we're going to be dead even. Because I'm going to make the cut, and I'm not going to fall off the track. I'm not going to go for the edge trick for literally no reason. I'm not going to be a silly Billy. We're going to make the rest of the track look easy. Because it kind of is. Okay, I went a little wide there, but that's okay. I think I'm going to take this a little bit better, because my PB does not at all. Alright, let's make the charge jump. Okay. A little wide, but that's okay. Alright, now we don't fall off the track, and we get a 401, or whatever this is. Okay, 4.633. Alright, now I'm going to add up the times, see how good or bad this is, how much I have to go to get sub 1 hour. We'll see, but I would say a pretty successful speedrun. Only 2 really bad tracks out of 30. That's pretty good. I will take it. And we had a couple of really good ones in there too, to make up for it. Okay, so unless I'm missing a track, which I don't think I am, I'm at a 1 hour, 1 minute, 7 seconds, and 206 milliseconds of total time. That is my total speed run of all 30 tracks. I'd say that's pretty good. Less than 3 minutes off the current world records in total. I'd say that's pretty good. Now, of course, there's many, many tracks I can beat by 5+ seconds. You know, I only have to improve by a little bit over 2 seconds on each track. That seems very, very doable. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and this speedrun. And yeah, I challenge any other creator out there to try this out for themselves, see what time you get. 3 tries for every single track. It was a lot of fun, and it's good practice as well to get the safe strats and get them consistently and fast. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!